So we take the core elements of the sentiment, emotion, location, audio, all the different variables of a show, and then match that in with products and recognition of the objects within the scenes to create a taxonomy that's valuable to marketers and advertisers.
Interesting. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Ad Podcast. We've got Gary Mittman, the CEO of Curve AI, in the house. Gary, how you doing?
Good, man.
How's your show been so far?
Busy, very busy.
Busy's good, right?
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, I love it. So for those who might not be familiar with Curve, you want to tell folks a little bit about what you're up to and where you guys sit in the marketplace?
Not really.
You guys can ask your favorite large language model about them, and you'll get a very well succinct description.
Yeah, no. So here's what we do. We're company's 9 years old. Mm-hmm. We are in the business of analyzing content for contextual relevance and object recognition and correlation to product catalogs.
Interesting. Okay.
So that we have the capability of analyzing any content in real time, correlating and matching to product catalogs and creating moments and defining them. So we take the core elements of the sentiment, emotion, location, audio, all the different variables of a show, and then match that in with products and recognition of the objects within the scenes to create a taxonomy that's valuable to marketers and advertisers.
Interesting. And is that mainly from the perspective of TV or premium content, kind of long-form premium content, or can you do it across social video?
It's predominantly on CTV content. We do it on OLV, on online video, where we do it in specific players. We analyze the content and make ad availability, that sort of thing.
Okay, so is the idea that if I am watching hockey highlights, for instance, and your technology scans and realizes what's happening in the video, and then it tells the ad server, oh, Dylan's watching hockey content, this is probably a pretty good time to sell him a hockey stick.
In theory, but even let's use a practical example.
Okay.
So we work very closely with a lot of the networks and a lot of the publishers, like Warner Brothers as an example. So Warner Brothers had a cooking show, a contest cooking show. And we analyzed the cooking show and then correlated and matched against the Wayfair product catalog, and then created dynamic ads with a carousel ad in the first slot.
Interesting.
So as an example, when people are watching the cooking show, they're seeing the pan, the skillet, the whatever it may be. We analyze that, match to the Wayfair catalog, correlate, and bring in real time a carousel ad of the objects that can be seen from that scene with
cool.
a QR code.
So it's basically making the content shoppable the way that TikTok Shop is shoppable for things in social. You're doing that for linear and
but
for
doing it
traditional
all the
publishers.
way through the funnel. So what we do is the QR code scan goes to an HTML that we host that shows only the products you saw in the carousel ad. So there's no hunting for the product. You're able to find it directly, and then you add to cart and check out.
Yeah, and it's not interrupting the user experience of the viewer inside of their content by flashing a QR code or doing something that's going to be interruptive to the normal viewing process of watching the content.
The key is continuity, right? Across the whole strategy.
You mentioned Wayfair. Are you retailer agnostic, product agnostic? Obviously, pulling the right products to serve them up is important, but are you also doing the matchmaking with where those products are available, or is your client Wayfair in that instance that wants to...
Well, in that example, it's Wayfair.
Okay, got it. So is it retail, would you consider it part of like a retail media strategy in a way then? Or a commerce media strategy?
It's all of the above.
Okay, got it.
In other words, we're agnostic.
Yep.
We're agnostic.
You're just the technology.
We're a tech company.
Yep.
We analyze, correlate, match, and provide.
Got it.
And we can make that ad slot available to people where we can sell it.
Yep.
We also have a managed service solution for agencies where we find the right moments for their client ads to go to. So we provide this capability across all different layers.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. So you're not just the data side, you actually can also implement the buys and...
Yeah, we work closely with both agencies, brands, and publishers.
Okay, very interesting. Cool. Well, sounds super fun. That's exciting. Obviously, shoppable media is a huge growing space, whether it's inside of the endemics, like hitting the button on your remote control to get an email from Amazon,
Sure.
up to people that are enabling, the larger broad spread of the open web to do it. This is a huge event. You guys have been around for a while. What do you do at an event like Possible to get your guys' name out there and activate here this week?
Well, we in advance of the event, we schedule a bunch of meetings. We have a
Nice.
ton of clients and brands and publishers
Yep.
who we have to. It's always great to meet with the clients face to face.
Yeah. This is
And
a
then
good
we
place
have
to do it,
a
right?
nice dinner with people,
Nice.
and you get to socialize and
Let's go.
build the bonding of the relationships.
Nice. Any thought leadership, anything you were able to see this week that was exciting that you're going to bring back to the teams?
I think that the Shelley Palmer,
Yeah, Shelley's great.
who I love, we're kind of doppelgangers. You know? Shelley did a great session where he talked about really the implementation of AI in the workspace, and I think that was probably the most clear, defined definition of how AI can be practically implemented into a business.
And are you going to bring that back to the teams? Trying to
Well, we're
implement
already
some of
doing
it?
that sort of
Yeah.
thing. So, I mean, remember, we've been doing AI for a long time.
Yeah, video.
We-
Having AIs watching videos isn't anything new, right?
Yeah,
It's
so we've
just
been
called
doing this a
machine
long
learning
time.
back
But
then.
it's really nice to see the way that he crystallizes it.
Yeah. He makes it approachable to the average person. Demystifies quite a bit of
Yeah.
like the jargon and the buzz, and
Exactly.
that kind of stuff. Awesome. Well, final day. Anything left on your list of things to do, to check out, people to see?
I was hoping to have a spa day, but I don't think it's going to work.
I love it. Awesome. Well, if folks want to get in touch, learn more about what you guys are up to, stay up to date with the latest trends and thought leadership that you're putting out, where would you like to send the audience?
Go to curve.ai. That's KERV.ai.
All right. Thanks, Gary.
All
Appreciate
right,
you
my
coming on.
pleasure.
Cheers.
Thank you, sir.